Get the fuck in there! Oh, come on. Fuck. 1 yard line. Are you kidding me?
Hit him with time, throwing wide open, touchdown McLaurin, his second of the game.
Oh, come on! Fucking Chris Thompson. So Redskin.
Fitzpatrick throws, touchdown, Devontae Parker.
The fuck are you doing? Yeah! Cooley! Cooler! You bet your ass. That. Well, you know who didn't cost me money? Daniel Snyder. My favorite owner, dude. Gotta love him, gotta love him. Never a doubt in my mind that Washington would cover. Money line. Thou, baby. Thou. Back to being a Miami's fan. Oh, look at those sexy legs. Sexy legs. Although I still want them to lose. Get to it. But man, I'll always remember the Redskins for helping Miami make that climb, baby. Make that climb.
You know, my problem was, I had a problem with the referees last week. I think they cost a lot of people a lot of money.
No doubt
That
about
Browns
it.
game, between the coach and the referees, they took themselves right out of the win.
Yep, and obviously in the Green Bay game as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that the refs handled them that game. It's bad. It's better than the replacement refs. You know, we don't want to go back to that nonsense, but these refs got to get it the fuck together, man.
I didn't even bet Detroit. I was just furious in general at the overall. I mean, they took it away from them. Get it together.
And
Referees,
one more before we head to
please.
our magical board, the Mahomes injury. We want to hit on that real quick. I'm gonna make a quick point. I've seen Brady sneak it 1,000 times on 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. Never gets fucking hurt. I feel like it's the first time I've ever seen Mahomes do it. Fucking knee comes off. It's like it's just, it's ridiculous. Just
Bad for the game. All the quarterbacks this year. Heavy hitters, man. But we'll still bet.
We will still bet. Speaking of which, let's go to the board. And there it is, Moneymaker board. Little format change like every week. Fuck, we're not even gonna bother your time with the games we're not betting anymore. Just the games that make money. And we are starting off in Indy. Indianapolis, Houston, red hot Watson heading into, you know, my favorite, Jacoby Brissett. 47 is the over-under, -1 for Indy. Might shock some of you, -1 for Indy. Does not shock me, and that is my first bet. Straight up. Whew, straight up.
You're doing good on your straight ups.
Taking Indy -1. Put a thou on it. Love Indy -1 in this game. Obviously, these are two pretty good teams, but I like the Colts at home. I'm rolling with that game. First bet of the week, 2-2 last week. I'll take a chop. I'll take a chop over.
Chop's good.
Yeah, I'll
You're
take
not
a chop.
losing.
I'll take
You're
a chop.
not losing. You're doing good on your money line bets too.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good. I take the money line. That's a rough game for me. That's two really good teams. No, thank you, but I understand taking Indy there.
Staying away.
I'm staying away.
Staying
but
away.
You know, tough teams. Man.
Next, we're heading into Atlanta with the hot trash Daniel Quinns. My God, I cannot stand this team. You know, I hate to reference this all the time. I really do. Obviously, I got the Miami stuff on here, but I hate to reference it. Miami is trying to suck to get better. Atlanta is literally trying to be good, and they suck. Like, like, who would you rather be? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be in my shoes than be with them, man. They're
the number one pick.
They've got so much talent on that team. They still can't fucking win. Horrible coaching, horrible, and you're just pissing away great talent in Julio. Who knows what Matt Ryan is anymore? I'm sorry,
Garbage
man.
time.
They are just they're in a bad shape, man.
But what about the 3?
And they're getting +3. I cannot touch this game because we have an equal Rams team. Has Sean McVay been found out? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Rams offensive line's banged up. Gurley, is banged up. Can you trust Goff? I sure as hell can't. But what I can trust is that both of these defenses are atrocious. Now, I know Jalen Ramsey just moved here, and he's one player. And when you have Aaron Donald on the defensive line, so here's my thing: you got to have coverage, and you got to have guys that can get to the quarterback. I don't care how good of a corner you are, though. If you don't have someone that can get after the quarterback, you cannot cover forever. Jalen Ramsey cannot cover forever. Aaron Donald helps in that instance, but I don't think it's enough. I still think this Rams defense is atrocious. They have 2 outstanding stars, but they're still going to give up points. I like the over in this game, but I'm going to tease this. I'm gonna cover my ass here in a 7-point tease. 7-point tease is the first part of it here, and I'm gonna take 54 and I'm gonna knock that down to 47. So I'm gonna take over 47. And that is the first part of this.
I think you're safe on that.
Yes, I think there's going to be a lot of points scored in this game. Like we said, trash time. Neither defense can stop either. You're gonna
Jalen's bacchitis. The
Lots of
bacchitis is healed all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's all good.
No, he's fine, baby. He's
Come
fine.
on.
I do believe he is the best corner in the league. I think he
Yes.
is really good. But they lost Marcus Peters, so it's kind of a,
Okay, so
if they would have had both.
So look for Mohamed Sanu.
Oh, yeah.
Austin Hooper.
Yep,
Look for
no
them
doubt
to score
about it.
points,
There
have a
will be
good
points. I can't
game.
tell you who's going to win, but I can tell you there's going to be a lot of points.
Yeah.
Touching it?
No, you crazy.
Stay in
No,
the
you
way.
You crazy. You could
What?
take that over. I like that over.
Next. Oh, I love you so much. They did their job. And they lost to the Redskins. Thank God. Heading into a surprisingly decent Buffalo team. Now, they're 4-1. They have an excellent defense. Who knows what they have on offense? I would say not too much, but again, they are purposely losing. I might be betting this team every single week until they prove otherwise. Now, they did finally fucking cover last week.
Yeah.
But again, I took the money line. We took the money line, and we made thousands. Now, heading into this game, I cannot trust this over-under, although I do think Buffalo is a much better team. I don't know if I can trust their offense to score a lot of points, but their defense might score defense touchdowns.
Yeah.
I mean, so anyway, what I'm getting at here is I don't think there's going to be a lot of points in this game. I like the under in this, and that's the second part of my 7-point tease. We're going to knock this up to 48.5 and take the under. So, 7-point tease, over 47 in this game, and under 48.5 to close out my second bet, my 7-point tease. Are you touching?
No. No.
We are not in agreement
Absolutely
at all.
Not. No. I like this bet. That's not my style.
Now, we head to the land of Snydertown, baby. At FedEx Field, we got San Fran coming across the country. The undefeated Niners, Jimmy
You like
G.
to mess with them.
Woo! Going into Washington. And I've seen enough last week to know Washington is bad. My God. I am not absolutely in love with this spread. I think it should be a lot higher than it is.
Yeah.
Again, I'm doing another 7-point tease here, and I'm going to knock that +10. I'm not touching that. I'm taking the San Fran, and I'm going to make them -3 on my other 7-point tease here. I think they cover that field goal. I don't know if they cover 10, but I think they cover the field goal first part of my tease. Any thoughts?
I mean, to be honest, this isn't even a home game. And the Redskins haven't had a home game all year. They're getting invaded by fans. No one goes anymore. The jig's up. Dan Snyder has to know the jig's up. And the fans are speaking out. This is not a home game, so this spread, I think, should be 17.
See, Dan Snyder's smart, though. Let me give you a quick reasoning why. In Miami, people head to that game, fans from other teams head to that game, and it's beautiful beach. There's a club at the fucking stadium. There's plenty to do.
Yeah.
So fucking Green Bay fans, whoever the hell's there, goes there. They party, have a time of their lives. Nobody wants to go to fucking Washington. I've been there. My God, they're like, no. So Snyder's funny. He's like, if we can't win, nobody's enjoying this game.
No.
So it's no fans
cares.
or Redskins fans.
You
I
gotta
know.
show that you care.
I know. I think we might see the rookie come in though soon on this. I think it's getting time.
Well, that's why you fired Jay Gruden.
Yes.
Jay Gruden wouldn't put him in.
Haskins is coming.
is coming. You might
so
see
we
him
can
in this
see.
game.
We can see.
Yeah.
We can see if Haskins
Big mistake.
can do anything.
I'm
that's
hoping
the
he
first part.
develops. I'm looking for some development.
Sorry, buddy. I think so.
Probably not.
Next, we head into Chi-Town, land of Kanye. New Orleans Saints heading to Chicago, a surprising -4. Now, I know Chicago's got a good defense, but again, the Saints are undefeated since Bridgewater's been in there. And each week, he's looked pretty decent.
Steady Teddy.
I can't touch this. This line, but I can touch this over under. I think we have two very, very good defenses. Hence the spread here, and I'm going to tease this up for the second part of my teaser here, and I'm going to knock this to 44.5 and take the under. 44.5 under closes out my 7-point tease here with the Niners. I'm sorry, it's just too good of defenses. Now, if there's defensive touchdowns, I'll be in a whirlwind of trouble here, but I just don't think the offense is here, especially with the quarterback here and the quarterback here. I really don't think it's going to be a shootout. 44.5, take the under, make some money with me. There's Woody Wagers. 3 bets this week, 3-0. Let's get back on the ship. I need that money suit back. I need to be buying a new house, a new boat.
Yeah.
3-0 this week. I can feel it in my veins. Smokestacks.
I'm going back to the Chicago game because I'm in love with it. I'm in love with Chicago. Sean Payton said it last week, so we could have went another one. He said we could have went another game. 4 quarters, not allowed a touchdown. The 4 is represented well. No Kamara. Same thing. Teddy Bridgewater, but Teddy's winning. Trubisky? No, not this week, right? Still Chase Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm going to straight out take that under. 37.5. Don't be scared. I know it's low.
That little guy.
A little guy.
Don't worry about that little guy.
$3.75.
$3.
Don't worry about that little guy.
What about that little guy?
Huh?
That little guy.
Be worried about anything. Don't even watch this game.
Zoom in, baby.
Don't watch this game at all. Just know 10-16 probably final, and I wouldn't have to worry much about that.
Count your cash.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. I mean, I think the spread says it all, and it's coming down. I think it was 39. It opened up at coming down for a reason.
No Kamara.
You'd be crazy to take this over. No Kamara. Forget. Done. Next game.
Meadowlands, Giants,
the
Daniel
Meadowlands.
Dimes, and we got Kyler Murray. So we have the number 1 overall pick taking the number 2 quarterback that was selected.
Something to prove, I think.
Yeah.
I think he has something to prove because everybody's hot on Danny Dimes.
Yeah, and
Everybody's
shockingly
hot.
though, Kyler Murray hasn't been bad. Arizona's,
Looking
I
good.
think, matched their win total from last
Yes,
year
he
already.
has.
So good for them.
They're starting to get involved.
Quarterbacks matter. Quarterbacks matter.
Well, yeah, they matter. But they're also running backs matter. David Johnson's now getting more involved in the passing game. Chase Edmonds more involved in the passing game. It's opened up a lot of things.
Larry
They're
Fitzgerald's
throwing a
still
lot.
looking good. I can't believe it.
Fitzgerald's
He's still looking
doing
good.
his thing. I love it.
Still looking
I'm a little hesitant to be honest. You could say the under on this, but
Could.
I'm gonna stick with my gut.
All right.
I gotta stick with my gut.
Do it.
I'm gonna take the over. I'm going over.
Oh,
50. There it is.
and a half. That's okay.
There it is.
Got the period in the right spot. All right. A lot of points. Not a lot of
Yeah.
defense.
Not a lot of defense. I would be shocked. And if it's 6-0 at halftime, of course.
All right.
But no, I expect a lot of points. Saquon, Ingram back. They'll get them involved. Dime should be looking good against this terrible defense, and I think Kyler Murray's going to look good against this terrible defense. In New York, weather might play a factor, but I'm not too scared. I'm not too scared to take it. I see 28-24, and I think that's on the low end of things. To be
Next,
honest.
in Nashville, we got Ryan Lee Tannehill taking on is Rivers done? The push throw, is he done? I don't know, but I know Mariota is benched. The time is up for Mariota. We got Ryan Tannehill, the savior in Tennessee. What do you like here?
I'll tell you what, it's not an upgrade for me. Mariota Tannehill, it's not an upgrade at all. It's like the same shit. Derrick Henry.
Not horrible, but not great.
It's not an
A
upgrade.
little bit above average.
It's not an upgrade.
Right.
And I'm not worried about Rivers, but I am this week. Because Tennessee, the only thing, and the only reason they're staying in games.
I don't know
Defense.
defense.
Oh, man, they're good. Offense is so bad, but they allow 17, 10, 16. They don't really allow over 20 points.
Do you think Tannehill gives them a spark just from being
No.
in something new?
I don't.
Not even like a new spark. Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I do not see a spark at all. I see Derrick Henry's work improving a little bit because I think Tannehill can throw the ball better. They haven't attacked downfield.
Right.
Mariota did not throw down the field, and he hasn't. So he was benched. Tannehill might throw down the field, but guess what? Incomplete. Under the 41.
Under the 41. This might be a spreads and eggs first here. 3 bets in a row for my man, and not one of them touching the actual spread. All overs and unders. Very
There's a
interesting.
lot of spreads I
Very
do like
interesting.
this
Rooting
week,
for
though.
scores, not so much teams. Rooting for both teams to not do anything or to do something. In this game, you want nothing happen.
I want nothing, and I believe nothing will happen.
Nice.
Just boop. Going
Very
on.
nice, very nice. Moving on. Well, this is actually probably a game of the week. Very, very important game
Yeah.
for both of these teams. We don't know what you have here. I mean, a lot of people thinking Dallas or Philly could be a Super Bowl representative, right? And all of a sudden now they're playing each other for the head of the division.
Yeah.
Both coming off of horrible losses, horrible losses, losing to the Jets, losing to Minnesota, both getting dominated, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like here? Smokestacks.
This is going to kill me. But when I see it, and you just know it, I'm going to take the Philadelphia Eagles plus the 2.5. Hopefully it goes to 3. Probably not. I like them to win the game. Unfortunately, they're trash. Plain and simple. They're exposed. Mari Cooper's banged up. Elliott, they're not running the ball. Another coach that
Now,
should
for
be
our
fired.
viewers at home,
But he won't.
Our viewers at home, explain to me why on this, not just to do a 7-point tease here, make this 48 to stay under and give them 9.5. Why would you stay away from that?
Well, then I'm betting 2 games, and I'll probably lose both.
So this is just more of trying to cut correctly.
I don't want to cut correctly, but I like to go straight better. You could just do one bet, double the money up that you would do. But for me, I'm comfortable with the Eagles at the 2.5, and I'm comfortable with this 41. I don't think there's a need to
No
change
need
it.
to touch
I don't
it or
actually think
risk the
there is.
juice.
I don't think there's a need, and it's not even about risking the juice.
Giving you lessons at home, giving you lessons. Of course, I tease all the time.
Yeah, you could. For me, no. I like them both outright, because if things go wrong, I'm winning one of them.
Right.
I'm winning one of them at least.
Right.
I don't believe anything's going to go wrong, but, you know, I'm not going to talk about the Eagles anymore. I can't stand them.
That's enough of them. And last but not least, of course, we're going to get to the
You
most
ready for this?
the greatest game of this week. We've
Yeah,
got
you ready
Jacksonville
for
with
this
Minshew.
one?
Now, I do love me some Minshew. Y'all know that. Heading into Andy Dalton and the Bengals. When's AJ Green coming back? Who the fuck knows? Where the hell's Joe Mixon
3
been? Who the
weeks.
fuck knows?
No line.
Oh my God! Offensive line atrocious.
No offensive
Defense
line.
is atrocious.
Bengals
and that
are
kind of
terrible.
and that kind of spits it out to you here that the Jacksonville Jaguars on the road in Cincinnati are -4. But I must say, and I'm not touching this game, I could see, and maybe it's just the Dolphin fan in me because I need the Bengals to win. I could see the Bengals somewhat keeping this close and possibly winning this game. Possibly. But I will stay away. No Jalen Ramsey. You tell me. Woo! I did not know that. At home, I did not know that.
The Bengals plus the 4. I like them.
Do they win outright?
They're going to be in it. I don't know if they're going
They're
to
going
make
to
the field
cover,
goal.
but they going to cover.
Will they make the field goal for the win in the end? Maybe. Maybe not. But I don't care. I'll take the 4. And you know what? I do have a little one, too. A little nugget.
All right, let's hear a nugget. I love nuggets.
Here's a little nugget. I'm not going to bet it with my own personal money, but take the Raiders.
Oh.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I was struggling.
Frauds.
I was struggling at that game too. And not that I
Frauds.
think the Raiders are any good, but that line's weird, and I could definitely see. I could see the Raiders winning outright.
Yeah.
I really could.
I think they're frauds. I think the Packers are frauds.
We chopped last week. We went half and half.
Oh,
And
we're
followed
back.
Woody Wagers. This week, this is it.
Stacks is back,
Follow us.
baby.
Make some money.
Don't worry.
We'll catch you fuckers next week.